This is how much views is enough for you to make a living from YouTube. Actually, this is not enough. This is more than enough. And I'm going to show you why. My channel has this many subscribers. And this is how channel analytics looks like when you get monetized. And in the last 28 days, my channel got these results. This much views, this many watch time hours, 2.3 thousand new people subscribe to my channel, and I earned more than $11,500. Again, this is all in the last 28 days. When I changed to 7 days, these are the results. And I change it to 90 days, these are the results. But normally when you open a channel analytics, the YouTube is going to place these many days. So let's stick to these numbers. This is something that, changes all the time, changes live. And this is how much views I got from hour to hour. And you can see that it is about a little bit more than 30,000 views per day. Now let's just show you. Sometimes it's less, like $20,000 views a day. Sometimes it's 40,000 views a day, but on average it is around 30,000 views per day, which accumulates to these numbers, this revenue from $700 and then sometimes $300, and you get the point. Now let's click here on the revenue. Let's drag this down because I want to show you, okay, the RPM down here. The revenue for every 1,000 views is $13.32, which is very, very good. Why is my RPM that high? And you can see my monthly revenues here, but that's not what's important now. So I made this channel to show you that you don't need millions of subscribers and you don't need hundreds of thousands of views a day just to make a living from YouTube. You can see I'm making more than $12,000 a month from the small amount of views, and that is because of my niche. That is because of the type of the content. That is because I film videos in English. Let me explain. I know that I said this before, but you need to know that for the future of YouTube is in useful videos that are also educational and not just entertaining. Why? It's because everybody can make an entertaining video, or at least try. So you have millions of people and millions of entertaining videos or video games videos and similar. That's why the competition is huge. People are posting not that smart stuff, not that funny stuff. Our comedy is also dying. Funny videos are not that funny anymore. People are using other people's ideas, they are copying others, and we just have tons and tons of video material of YouTube that is not does not have the quality. I'm not saying that no one else from now should make funny videos for YouTube, comedy videos, but that is the niche that is overcrowded. Those channels, there are tons of these channels. You need to film something useful. You need educational content. I don't care if you're a math teacher. I don't care if you're a chemistry teacher or just good at math. Just good at physics, just good at chemistry. I don't care. If you're good at any sports, that's great. If you're good at any hobby, that's great. If you are an electrician, a plumber, a lawyer that wants to speak about the work, to advise the young lawyers, I don't care. I don't care which jobs do you do. Are you a doctor? Then film educational videos about that. Are you a wall painter? Film videos about that. Are you a house builder? Film videos about that. Or if you're good at some hobby, just film that. It is totally okay. That's why on that content you're going to have older audience, you're not going to have that much teenagers. That's why YouTube is going to place more valuable ads, more paid ads, because those people spend more money than teenagers watching video games and watching pranks and watching that stuff. Also make videos in English, or at least have a title in English and add some text in English, because then your videos are going to pop out in America, Australia, Canada, UK, and then in those areas the RPM is much higher. Those are the areas, countries, continents, whatever, where the RPM is great because the ads are much more expensive there than it's on poor parts of the world, like let's say India or Eastern Europe. And by YouTube giving you around 55% of what they're getting, you are going to also earn more. So this amount of views, 20-30,000 views a day, are not that hard to get. Maybe at the beginning they are, but eventually you're going to have 100 videos on your channel, 200 videos, 500 videos after a few years. And then it's not that hard to get $20,000 or $30,000 a day. So good RPM is possible. Maybe you're not going to have RPM $13. You're maybe going to have $7 or $8 or $10. That is also very good RPM. Trust me. A lot of you don't even need to earn this much money. You just want to earn a couple $100 more or a couple $1,000 more on top of your salary. So please don't think that only highly popular niches are going to give you money. Maybe you think no one wants to watch you make, I don't know what, curtains. But I bet that a lot of people want to do that, and eventually you can get to these numbers. If you have any questions, ask me and I will be happy to answer. And I hope that you start and grow a successful YouTube channel.